Alright, hi everyone. It's Angus Harper on the second attempt to record this video. So, this is going to be a quick walkthrough through my site for the road to medical school. Starting off very solid with one of my favorite quotes. Finish last in your league and they call you an idiot. Finish last in medical school and they call you a doctor. So, this site's basically made to try and help that process of going through applications and things like that, which are awful. They still are. So anyways, let's go through some of the features. I have a short little biography, including where I'm going, where I've been, that kind of thing. Uh, all right, well, we'll go over it too. When we go to the bottom, we'll have contact information, which will take you to this lovely Facebook page to myself. Don't add me, please. I don't know you people. Tech blog takes you to another blog that I've been writing for this class. Goes through how to use wikis in the classroom, copyright fair use, good for writing papers, and I have some sites there as well. And then a little introduction blog. So got that going for me. Course revision date at the bottom, which is today. See how long that lasts. Tech projects. This is where things gonna get thick. So PLN, PLE. This is more of a stuff about personal learning networks and personal learning environments. If you want to learn about that, there's plenty to read and a little link for you. I have a little table set up down here, which includes the categories of blogs, curation tools, microblogs, and webinars, each with a description of the value and definition, plus some links for that. And then some examples and how I used and reflections on how we used it. Examples, which for the med school stuff, these blogs are actually pretty good. Aspiring Doctor is pretty good. Curation tools, just some things you might want to use. Microblogs, these are good for learning about what day-to-day life in med school will be like. So if you decide, this I don't want to live like this, and there's no reason to do all the work. Once again, these then there's webinars down at the bottom, which are these are actually cited up a lot of webinars, and these are reflections I wrote on each. If y'all want to read that on them as educational tools. Digital story. We have a little video of mitosis meiosis that I put together, embedded from YouTube, which an account I made, and there's nothing on it, so don't try looking at it. It's got a good little cuddle muffins. What? It's got a lot of stuff. Mitosis meiosis. It's a really easy walkthrough. It's good start information, basically. Oh, thank you. So here's the website evaluation I wrote for a class based on a educator's site. This did not load last time, so hence the second try. I'm glad that's working. Mobile app, little mobile app in presentation I also made for the class. This one has to do with Nearpod for teaching. Little description at the bottom. Screencast-O-Matic. This is what, okay, that's funny. Well, this is where this video is going to go, because technically I can't put it there until I've recorded it. You see, y'all are like, this kid's going to medical school. What is wrong with him? Anyways, that's where this is going to be. Apple certification. I actually became Apple certified through the class. Took all these badges online. There's the teacher logo, and then all the badges checked off. Moving on, classroom resources. This is more example. This is just gonna be a list of different examples I found that are good for pre-med requirements, living in medicine, applying to medical school, a lot of stuff like that, along with some other contributions from my classmates. You can see all there's about 15 or total. I think that's about 15. Yeah. All right. Going on to Web 2.0 tools. These are also just tools that people use in education. Blogger, Google Docs, Drive, Forms, Slides, Sites, they're all there. One thing interesting to note is that I've never been much into Google stuff, but a lot of the programs and resources they provide are actually really good. Moving on, medical school requirements. These are all hyperlinks, basically, which will take you to different different routes for requirements. The three big medical schools: Duke, Johns Hopkins, and Georgetown. This not that you have to go anywhere big like that. There's examples for all of those in here. Example of some non-traditional requirements from actually where I'm going. I didn't do this way, but they now offer these things called endpoint courses, which are kind of tricky. You have to learn about. There's a couple other methods listed at the bottom. And then some videos, some mock medical interview, which this is very good. Kaplan makes good material. And then just a little how not to do an interview, which is always fun to see. And by and large, that is what I have so far on my account. Thank y'all for watching this. Have any questions, let me know if anyone else reads this. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've forgotten, but I don't think there is. Yay. Except, of course, Screencast-O-Matic. So this is where it's going to be. But anyways, thank y'all for listening. And yeah, I hope that the process goes well for y'all, because it was a rocky road for me. Bye.